it's Christmas time. And with Christmas time comes lots of decorating, and a lot of it is last minute. I'm going to show you how to make a really pretty Christmas bow that is very quick, easy, and inexpensive to make. A lot of times at Christmas, bows are very expensive to have someone make them or to buy them from a craft store. So these are very easy and they're great for decorating a Christmas tree, like a Christmas tree topper, stuffing it, putting on a wreath, or even putting on a really big Christmas present. So you're just going to need three things. You're going to need wired ribbon, which I have right here. You can get rolls of it from any craft store, dollar store, Walmart, anywhere like that. And it's best to have 3 pieces to start out with. You can have more, but 3 is an easy spot to start. Then you're just going to need wire. This is floral wire, but you can use any sort of floral jewelry, bow wire, it doesn't matter, just wire. And then, of course, scissors to cut the wire. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with the ends of the ribbon, take each end and put it together in a little stack. Then once you do this, you have your stack. Just kind of straighten it out, make sure it's halfway straight together, and you're going to make a little loop. You can make it as big or small as you want. The bigger the loop, the bigger the bow will be. The smaller the loop, the smaller the bow will be. So I'm going to kind of make it medium sized. Then you're going to make your loop, and you're going to go down and make another loop. Just pull it up. Okay? And then once you do that, you're going to do that process all the way down the ribbon. And try to keep the loops about the same size because it'll make it a lot easier when you go to pull, kind of fluff it out. It'll make it a lot easier and make the bow look better if they're about the same size. So just do that all the way down the bow. And if you want to leave a tail, you can. Definitely personal preference on that. I'm going to leave a small one, about that long. That's it. And so now what you're going to do, that all the loops have been made, you're going to take the bow and you're going to pinch it in the middle. Just pinch all the ribbon together. Then you're going to take your wire and go and just stick it together. So it is helpful to have an extra set of hands doing this to make sure the wire is really tight, but if you don't, it's no big deal. So just pull the wire really tight, twist it around, and then any excess you can just wrap around the ribbon. Alright, so this is what we have so far. It looks a little crazy. So now what we're going to do is you're just going to take it and start fluffing it out. And you can pull each piece of ribbon to a different side each time to make it look a little different. And depending on how you pull the ribbon, you can make it look like a very full bow, or it can almost kind of look like a half bow, just depending on what you want it to look like, really. So you're going to do this across the whole ribbon with each section on both sides. You can also use a pipe cleaner to secure it in the middle if you're wanting to stick it on something, like secure it to a post or something. Pipe cleaners work wonderful for that. But normally, if you're just using it for a Christmas tree or something, wire works the best. So just fluffing each section out. And this is the part where you can really make it look how you want. You can really make it your own bow. And then if you have little like Christmas pieces or little pieces, sticks or anything that you want to stick in, that's when you can do it. You can just kind of stick it in the middle and it will stay pretty well. So now you just fluff it out, and you can take each one and just pull it out and almost make a circle with your hands. And that is how you're really going to get a very full effect of the bow. This part can take a little bit longer, but it's very easy to do. It's not complicated at all. So you're just pulling and making it look how you want it to look. I learned how to do this. A lady taught me a few years ago. She's left-handed and I'm left-handed. And so she taught me because it's easier for a left-handed to teach a left-handed. And she taught me how to make a lot of different crafts. And bow making was one of those. And it has come in handy more than once. So it is a really great thing to know how to do. Alright. So they're pretty fluffed out. They could still use a little bit of work, but that's what's left. And then for the tail, I'm just going to take each piece, roll it down, make a little like spiral with it, and then pull it down. And you can kind of get that curled effect that you see on lots of bows and ribbons. So just roll it down all the way, and then grab the end of it and just pull it down. Oh, that one's stuck. Just pull it down, and it will give that pretty curled look. And you can do them really tight, or you can do them pretty loose. So just, again, personal preference, depends on what you want it to look like. And there you go. So there's a really pretty Christmas bow. Very easy to make, very quick, and they're perfect for Christmas decorating.